One man, one mission, to rid the world of chronic anxiety once and for all. The anxiety guy, Dennis Simsek, shares his personal transformation from living a life filled with overwhelming worry to becoming a full-fledged positivity machine, a leading authority in generalized anxiety. Dennis gets to the truth of your mental health challenges and sets you on a path to transforming each and every area of your life. Here he is, the one and only, the anxiety guy.
Warriors, welcome to episode number 210 of the Anxiety Guy podcast. I am your grateful and humble host, Dennis Simsek, and this podcast episode is brought to you by the number one anxiety support site there is at theanxietyguy.com. Head on over, read the blogs, get to know previous podcast episodes, and most importantly, begin the End the Anxiety program, a program that is structured for your healing. theanxietyguy.com. And today in this podcast episode, I want to create even more clarity because what's going on right now on the Facebook page, on the Facebook support group, on Instagram is I'm seeing people questioning who they've become. I'm seeing people questioning their own belief systems. I see people going through their day and coming in contact with something that is disturbing, something that is challenging. And instead of allowing themselves to move in a direction of unconscious reactions, they are strengthening their thinking. They are in fact questioning the situation as a whole, their ability to see the situation from a broader perspective is leading to different actions and emotional states, and this is where freedom lies. So today what I want to do is I want to start this podcast episode with a very important reminder for you. Yes, you. That reminder is this. We stop living when we allow ourselves to stay within our comfort zones for too long. This isn't living. This is just repeated habits. This is a great example of trying to control each and every aspect of your life and getting nowhere, losing your creativity, not being able to tap into that creative intelligence within you and in the universe. You can't do that in a comfort zone. You can't. Because you have to prove to your inner child that you want something different. You have to prove to your inner child that this situation means something different. You have to prove to your inner child that your past was different. And so we start with the first question. The power questions to get you thinking, to get you questioning, and to get you moving towards healing. Question number 1. Was there anybody that you felt safe with as a child? Oh my goodness. Was there anybody you felt safe with as a child? Some people might find that there's that one person that kind of made them feel safe, but if you really think about it, most people have never felt safe around anyone. Not their mom, their dad, their siblings, friends, acquaintances, family, friends, it doesn't matter. The connection was never there. The ideas that were spurred on by these people became your ideas, your reality of what the world is like, and you gave yourself an identity that is false as you walk around this world with anxiety as an artificial version of who you truly are. So that question again is, was there anybody you felt safe with as a child? And I'm not asking you to ask yourself this question to feel worse. I'm asking you to ask yourself this question to gain a deeper understanding of the needs that you're still trying to meet that weren't met as a child. And you may be meeting those needs in a negative manner. Question number 2. Is there anyone, including yourself, that you still haven't forgiven? Think about it right now. Have you forgiven yourself? Have you forgiven yourself for what other people believe that you did? Many times when we go through our childhood, things happen. And as a child, we believe that we are the center of the universe. If mom and dad are fighting, it has to be because of me. If there was a car crash, I had to have something to do with that. If someone didn't feel good, it must have been my fault. This is how children think. And so you carry around that guilt, you carry around that blame, that unforgiveness each and every day, even now as an adult. And that inner child needs nurturing, needs love, needs safety. So that question is there anyone, including yourself, that you still haven't forgiven? Admit it. Admit it. Question number 3. Whose mental, emotional, and behavioral habits have you taken on? Who are you a replica of? Who have you become? Those voices in your head are not your voices. Your beliefs are not your beliefs. Your actions aren't even your actions. Your perceptions aren't your perceptions. The images that you have in your head aren't your images. This isn't you. You are a replica of your developmental figures. Unconsciously, you took on their habits and you carried them all throughout your childhood and towards your adult life. So I want you to question again, whose mental, emotional, and behavioral habits have you taken on? Who are you a replica of? Today's that day where we look in the mirror and we say, this isn't me. This isn't me. I may think this is me. I may think that stress is normal. I may think that anxiety is normal because it's been so habitual. But let me tell you something. Anxiety is not normal. This stress response within us should only be going off temporarily for short periods of time throughout the day. It shouldn't be on all the time. There's obviously a misinterpretation going on here. So, continue to feed that inner child good information. Continue to show that inner child within you the right perceptions over these situations that you encounter throughout the day. And remember that you are more than anxiety. Are you enjoying this podcast? Please give it a positive rate and review. And I'll see you really, really soon. Love you all.